My name is Courtney Sweet. I am the event sales manager with Lake of Bays Brewing Company, Merritt Brewing Company, and Sawdust City.
Here at Sawdust, what is the event space like? What kind of events do you host?
So the Sawdust City event space is unique. It's one of the only event spaces that we have that's separate from the restaurant, which is really great. We do a lot of weddings in there, corporate dinners, a lot of Christmas, holiday parties, yeah, all sorts of things, birthday parties.
Okay. In terms of different setups that you guys have for each of these events, let's say I'm doing a corporate event, can I have it as a buffet or can I have seated, like plated full service?
Absolutely, yeah. The great thing about us is that we are so flexible. We're totally customizable. We have buffet option, family style, and plated. We've also done, food stations and just past canopies with charcuterie boards out. Really, whatever the guest wants, we will make happen.
What's the capacity and does it change depending on the season?
It does. So I think it's something like 333.
Okay.
So if we're doing a DJ night, like our New Year's Eve party that's coming up, 300 people can come in there. But for a seated event, it's closer to 150. We have the outdoor courtyard that in the summertime can fit an extra 120 people. We do a lot of ceremonies out there, so that's just the chairs. The great thing about having the courtyard is we have three large bay doors and they roll right up to basically erase that wall and bring the inside outside and creates a fluid space. In the space, we have a mezzanine. So we have a balcony that kind of goes around it looks down into the bar and the dining area. So it's really great because we can fit so many people in there with access to the mezzanine. But then when you have maybe a more intimate like corporate dinner and there's not so many people, we don't use that space. We turn the lights down low up there and it still feels intimate with a smaller group.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the bar space that's in there?
Yeah, so we actually have a beautiful live edge wood bar in there. It's a great focal point for any event. We have 8 craft beers on tap that are customizable. On top of that, we have a fully stocked fridge of Lake of Bays, Sawdust, and Merritt beers, seltzers. We have, of course, wine and non-alcoholic options, which are really great, non-alcoholic beers, and your standard bar rail. Plus premium, of course. We've often, if there's a special drink, a special bottle that a guest wants to bring in, we work together to price that out and we'll make sure we have it for them.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
If someone wanted a specific meal at one of these events, is this something that the kitchen can be flexible for? Whether it's
Absolutely.
plated or a buffet or
Absolutely. So really whatever the guest wants, we will create for them. Of course, we do have our standard menus that most people choose from, but if there's something special that, really brings back a warm memory or is something cultural that they would like, they let us know. Chef will price that out. We'll make it happen.
So for photography, do you have a team that does that can be included, or is that a
So-
separate thing that you guys bring in?
So it is separate. What we have is a preferred vendors list. So if a bride and groom want help finding DJ, photographer, decorator, wedding officiant, we have a list of people we know and that we trust and have worked at the space and know the details of the space. So they would be our first choice. But bride and groom or anyone running an event can bring whoever they wanted.
What's the vibe that we get from it?
Yeah, so our event space obviously takes a lot from the saloon itself. We are a craft beer company, so it is a craft beer inspired decor, if you will. We've got the string lights, the live edge bar. A lot of our platters, our charcuterie boards, are the live edge wood charcuterie boards. We've got the old whiskey barrels in there, exposed brick, yeah, that kind of vibe.
What's the process in booking an event with you guys?
So we try to keep it really easy and make sure that you feel totally taken care of. So when you first book an event, you would talk to me. We would discuss all the pricing and come to the estimate of what you want, sign the contract. When you and I feel comfortable and you're ready to go start the details and the planning, we actually have a dedicated event coordinator. So I would introduce you to her, and from there, she would get all the details from you and then be there on the day of with her staff, making sure that everything you guys discussed is set up and perfectly done to a T for you.
And what features does the event space have that differentiate you from other event spaces?
We have, especially, well, for any events, holiday parties and weddings especially, of course you can bring a DJ in, and DJs do bring their own, liveliness to the party. But if you didn't want to go the DJ route, we at Sawdust City have a professional grade soundboard, and that is connected to an iPad that's actually hardwired into the wall and then into 14 speakers that are strategically placed around the whole event space. So we often have guests come up with a Spotify playlist with all the music they love. They send us the playlist link. We just need to press play, and you have your music playing throughout the whole space. On top of that, we also, of course, have a projector and screen. I guess maybe the difference with ours and others is that our projector is fastened to the ceiling, so we don't need to bring another table. It won't be in anybody's way. And our screen also is 17 and a half feet and is situated right on the back wall. So that too doesn't need to be moved in and out.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's super helpful for all those corporate events or a slideshow for a wedding.
Absolutely. The picture's flawless.
Sounds awesome.